Hey there Pisces, it's Tanisha from PISCES Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you for 2019 and the month of April. I'm sorry I was a bit late coming in this month. I've had a lot going on. Yeah, let's get this underway. Okay, Pisces, April 2019. So I'm going to let 3 cards come out and then I'll be clarifying them with my Celtic deck. Alright, so the first one that came out was the Wands, and then Justice, and the World. And they're all upright. Good work. It's a very positive reading already. Okie dokie Pisces, so we have the Page of Wands that came out first. So the Page of Wands is about communication, a message coming in, good news of some sort, and it's usually in relation to action. So it's like, you know, you get the go-ahead on something, you get the A-OK, you know, all systems are go, communication from an outside source. This can also be you wanting to communicate or you having communicated, but I'm really feeling like this is you've received communication, that something is a go-ahead and you're going to be moving forward on something, whether it be a project or a relationship. This month I am focusing on relationships, so if you are wondering if there's somebody, you know, you've been kind of had your eye on, this card's saying go ahead, you know, make that move, communicate with them, it's okay. The next card that comes along is the Justice card. So the Justice card in relation to you know, other people and relationships and communication, which, because it was sitting next to the Page of Wands, it's likely to be related to communication, can often represent an apology, or, you know, a squaring up of something. So if something was out of balance, if there was a issue or argument you may have had, or even just a slight falling out, this is saying that somebody comes back and says, yeah, you were right and I was wrong, or I am sorry, that wasn't okay, or yeah, there's like a squaring up, a balancing out of something with someone else. And in relation to a union or a couple situation, I would see this as an apology, or somebody, hold on, I'm really getting that it's somebody saying, yeah, you were right. And that feels good when people come around and realize, yeah, I don't think you were standing there going, yeah, I'm right and you're wrong. I think it was more somebody's gone away and reflected and come back and realized, yeah, Pisces, you were right, and yeah, I do want this. So that's totally what I'm feeling from this. All right, so with the World upright, this is fantastic. This is telling me straight away that things are, the world is turning in your favor. So with projects going ahead, with relationships going ahead, with you know, somebody coming around to sort of see things from your point of view and justice being served for you, this world in your favor thing is you know, consequent of that. So let's get a little bit of clarification on these for you, Pisces. Page of Wands, clarification for Pisces. Here we go. Clarification, woo, Page of Wands, here we go. Okay, so the card that's come out here is the Nine of Wands in reverse. So yeah, it's like you were burdened with something. You were sort of feeling like, oh, I'm just, you know, I've done all this work, I'm looking back over it, and yeah, this is sort of, this is signifying that, yeah, there was a burden felt. Another card flicked out over here, which is the Knave of Chalices, which is also like the Page of Cups. this can be a naive offer of love, or slightly premature offer of love. It can also represent the wateriness of your energy. Pisces, you've got the fish there and the cups. So this may have been that you were sort of like concerned. You're looking back over things going, was that a premature communication? And I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing it as, is a relief in you having communicated what you communicated, and you're wondering about this offer of love. Well, it's okay. It's the next card tells me that it evens out, it balances out. Like, you might have been left hanging for a moment, but they come around. So let's double check that with a bit more clarification for the Justice card. Oh, all these cards are reshuffling themselves, so this must be a good message. It's about to come out, pretty serious message. Hold on a sec. Here we go. Alright. Pisces, clarification for the Justice card. Whoa. Okay. Oh, straight out. Alright, so 6 of Cups. Now, this can often be referred to as the soulmate card, but it can also represent things to do with children. But the reason why it has this dual meaning is because it's signifying that innocent love. When you have a best friend when you're a child, and your love doesn't have agendas, it doesn't have conditions, you love that other person in that innocent, childlike manner that doesn't have all the strings attached and doesn't have all of the, some of the bad habits we can accumulate as we step into adulthood. So this is why it has that, soulmate / child or children energy, because it's about the innocence of a union. And that's what makes it like a beautiful soul union. So to me, in clarification to this Justice card, it's like this person realized, hold on, like it's like they listened to their soul for a second, and their soul came around and went, yeah, you're right. This is what we need. This is us. So, yeah, gorgeous. Like, somebody's just seen what you have for what it is. It's just so lovely. All right. The World clarified for Pisces, please. Clarify the World for Pisces, please. Okay. All right. 2 decided to come out. Okay, so we have the Knight of Chalices in reverse, and then we have the Chariot in reverse. So, in clarification to the World, I see this is going in your favor, and the Chariot talks about like moving on, or moving forward on something, and it's in reverse. So this is telling me somebody isn't moving on from you. They're not moving forward. They're sticking around to see what's going to happen with you. So, yeah. And the Knight of Chalices, upright, this guy's Romeo. He comes in telling you all the right things. In reverse, as a clarifier right next to the Chariot, I would see this of like, this person isn't necessarily coming in saying the right things. Like, what you guys have isn't about, Casanova, Romeo coming in saying the right things. It's about a soul union. It's bigger than that. So, sometimes we think these things need to last forever, and we need to, I promise forever and things like that. Now, I don't believe anyone can promise forever, because we just never know what's around the corner. And your concern in the beginning with your Page of Cups, this is almost like a follow through of that. But your soul needs this interaction. Your soul needs this union. So, you know, don't put expectations on any of it. Just like really enjoy it for what it is in the richness of the moment, you know. So yeah, and don't be rushing forward on anything. Just sit in the moment with this person and allow the world to turn as in its own time. In its own time. You know, life always happens in good time, not your time. Okay, alrighty, Pisces. Well, that's a gorgeous little love reading. So thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos. If you want to keep up to date with things, and again, sorry I was late this month, please click subscribe. And if you're interested in a private reading, just email me. The email address is there below. Alright, happy April.